How often do you speak your truth? I often talk about in my events about how the more you speak your truth, the more you're going to have people that love you and people that hate you. And if you want to put yourself out there, if you want to be seen, heard and known, if you want to make a bigger difference, if you want to have more clients in your business, if you want to attract a better quality of life in general, it is so important, I believe, to speak your truth. It's very interesting. This week I did a Propel Your Profile in 2025 workshop online. It went amazingly. We had a 2-hour workshop and then about an hour of Q&A afterwards. We had 23 people on there and I had the most amazing compliments and comments of people who absolutely loved it. And then there was this one person who actually got very aggravated by some of the things I was sharing. And she actually said she felt terrible afterwards, and it really challenged her beliefs, which is what led me to actually put the post on Facebook about how, isn't it interesting why some people get so aggravated when you speak your truth? Kindness is a virtue, and I do believe no matter what your truth is for you, and yes, it is closely linked to your values, whatever your truth is for you, I believe it's important to express yourself. Did you know that 1/3 of people die by the age of 65? And 90% of people die with regrets. And I do believe that the more we speak our truth, the less we're going to be one of those people who dies with regrets. We are doing a live stream and we have some interruption happening in the background. Don't you love it? Beauty of doing live streams. Now, I'm not going to let that affect me and affect my emotional mood, but I did notice very interestingly when these negative comments came in from this one person on my event, and I actually felt sorry for this person, because I do know that hurt people, right? Hurt people, and healed people, heal people. And some people will never change their thoughts or beliefs no matter what happens, right? And this is not just about blue pill, red pill stuff, right? This is about anything in life. What do you believe to be true that may not be true? What do you believe to be true that may not be true? And how often do you question your beliefs? I always say question everything. Now, if you look on YouTube, you're not going to get the full truth, because there is censorship that happens on YouTube, right? There is censorship. I've had several strikes of our shows on YouTube, on Total Truth Show, on Media Queen TV, of information we've shared that apparently is medical misinformation. Now, we've been sharing personal stories and some of the things that we've noticed that has happened, and apparently, YouTube thinks this is, really bad for people's health, because it's, giving them an alternative point of view, clearly, to what the agenda is, right? What the propaganda is. And anytime we've done videos around the propaganda, around the brainwashing through the mainstream media, etc., anytime we have done that, there has been some censorship. There's been a strike, or there's been warnings on YouTube, etc., right? We did one about the dangers of mask wearing, and that got censored. So very interesting to notice. I know whenever something gets censored, I know there's truth in it. Now, if you had cancer, wouldn't you want every bit of information out there to help you overcome cancer? You wouldn't just go and get chemo, would you? Although some people do. And a lot of those people do die very quickly after they get chemo. Now, of course, do your own research, but, most people, as Don Tolman said, is someone I very much respect in this, the world of health and of natural healing. And Tyler Tolman, now his son, of course, carried on a lot of his legacy. He said more people die from the treatment of cancer than from cancer itself. More people die from the treatment of cancer than cancer itself. And so it's important to get informed. There's also a documentary you'll see online called Cancer, the Forbidden Cures. And it shows all these different cures of cancer that have been shut down by pharmaceutical companies over the years. So really, if you want to know what's going on in the world, like it says in the Thrive documentaries, then follow the money trail. Okay, follow the money trail. Right now, we're seeing in Australia, the fire ant eradication program has been rolled out. It's a $1.2 billion program that right now is being rolled out in southeast Queensland to devastating effect. It's killing a lot of animals. It's getting into water supplies. It's highly toxic for water supplies. And it's being mandated. It's being said to be safe and effective, which we know it's not. And of course, this is genetically modified corn that they're putting everywhere, infused with poison. Okay, now if we don't stand up and speak up about this, then don't complain if you suddenly start getting sick, because this is also, it's being sprayed from helicopters and getting into people's water tanks. It's horrible. So if you want to know more about it, check out, do your research, Stop the Toxic Fire Ant Program Facebook group. Okay, Stop the Toxic Fire Ant Program. Now they want to roll this out Australia-wide. Already it has been mass carnage with so many animals dying. It's horrible. It's also killing organic farming. It's killing our pollinators. If we kill our pollinators, we're killing the food. So this, I truly believe is about control. It's not about your health, and it's not about the fire ants, because you can actually kill fire ants if you really want to with hot water. But of course there's no money in hot water, is there? No money in hot water. So of course the Australian government thinks, of course, they'll just put $1.2 billion of taxpayers' money into this, right? Now this is me speaking my truth, and you may or may not believe me, and I don't care, because if I worried about what everyone thought of me, I would never speak my truth about anything, right? And this is the problem, I believe, with a lot of people when it comes to speaking up, is they're way too worried about what people will think of you. Okay, now we all want to be liked, of course, we all want to be liked, and I was obviously not happy with these comments that came from this person on my webinar, but I bless and release with love. I send her love. I'm not going to hold on to a grudge about this. I actually just feel sorry for her, because she chose to get aggravated and to get upset by some things I shared in that webinar. And then there were others saying, wow, that's fantastic. I love how awake Australia is. There's a lady from Canada. And, it was, the thing is, if you're pleasing most of the people most of the time, great. However, you'll never please everyone in life. So if there is someone being nasty right now in your life, then I recommend, send them love, bless and release. I think, we're all doing our best to live a happy life in general, right? And we're all generally doing our best to make the most of life. So what is that for you? I know for me, speaking up, speaking my truth has been a huge part of my journey, because for many years I felt invisible. For many years, I was bullied. I felt alone. Growing up in Sydney as a first generation Aussie with Greek, Turkish, Ukrainian background, right? Quite a mix. I never felt I belonged. I've got a different name. Aldwin Alternate is hard to say. So Media Queen's, a lot easier for people to understand. And the whole brand is about crowning yourself. It's about putting yourself out there, having fun with what you do, etc. And I love my life. I'm so grateful. Once upon a time, so much self-harm, so much self-destruction I felt growing up, because I didn't love my life and I didn't love myself. And it's been a massive journey for me, this self-healing journey. In fact, this morning I just did 2 hours of yoga on the Gold Coast, and I feel amazing. Now I'm getting a bit of sunshine, some vitamin D. Just saw a butterfly go past. Look at that. That's beautiful. Transformation is one of my words for 2025. If you have a word for the year, what is your year? I'm actually going to show you this butterfly. It is so cool. Look at this. Here it is, little butterfly. I'm just outside Sharks in Southport, if you're wondering where I am. It's not lovely. It's a little black and white one too, which is gorgeous, because, well, it's disappeared somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's still there. A beautiful butterfly. Oh, making time to just connect with nature. Isn't it extraordinary? Butterflies. I've been to quite a few butterfly parks actually, and that is really special if you ever get a chance to do that. I went to one in Thailand, and I went to one on the Gold Coast. Oh, the butterflies all around me. It's so cool. It's just circling me. Oh, I love it. And it's up there now. Oh, very, very cool. Oh, wow. And there's a white feather that's just come down. Well, there you go. Nature's symbols, right? I do believe we are fully supported. We're never alone. Thank you for joining me today. You know, what happens when you speak your truth? What do you notice? Is there people around you that get agitated and aggravated? Do they even get mean and nasty? And if they do, how do you respond to that? How do you respond? I think a big thing in life is actually getting conscious to where we have been unconscious in life, and I think it's a journey. You know, it's a journey. It's like the layers of the onion. You know, I've done so much personal development work. You know, $1 million or so I've invested into myself, and I continue to invest. I have multiple mentors. So grateful for all of my mentors and all of the learnings in that time. Grateful for this gorgeous weather on the Gold Coast today. It's a beautiful sunny day. Grateful for these trees. Grateful for my life. Grateful to be alive. And right now my mum's in hospital and looking like, you know, it's not looking good. The situation with my mum. She got knocked over by a carer, it seems, in her home. The carer, we believe, bumped my mum because mum was very stable on her feet, and this was the story she told my dad, is that she didn't see mum behind her and got up, and then, you know, mum fell down. And unfortunately, ever since the 17th of December, mum has been in hospital with a broken arm. She can't walk, and now all sorts of other health issues are now appearing. She's 80 years of age. She has dementia. You know, shit happens, right? And life can be really tough sometimes, and sometimes life throws curveballs. But how are you going to choose to do your life? And are you going to be choosing to speak your truth, or are you going to choose to not say anything because you're worried about what people will think? Right? You're going to have your lovers and your haters right now. No matter what you do, you'll have your lovers and your haters. What will happen the more you build your profile is you will have more lovers and more haters. Okay, it's just how it goes. All right, so you've got to be prepared for that, to, you know, to stick your neck out, to speak up for things, to, you know, be a stand for something. It's going to take something. It's going to take something. And my wish for you is that you do speak up more this year, that you speak your truth. If you have something on your heart, or you're inspired, you are guided to speak up about something, then please do it. You will feel better for it, okay? Always better to get it out than keep it in. And please be kind. Please be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. Here's to an extraordinary year of flow and transformation. I'm Aldwyn Alternate, known as the Media Queen. Please connect on my Linktree /Aldwyn. If you do want to get out there, be seen, heard, and known. There's multiple ways we work with people. If you want to be interviewed on one of my shows, Media Queen TV or Total Truth Show, two that we're running currently, then reach out, book a call with me. Let's have a chat. Let's see how I can support you. We also have a Mass Media Mastery program, which is a lifetime access currently. It's an amazing program. We do monthly Zoom calls, membership site, Facebook group. We've got lots of goodies in there, lots of media opportunities, podcast speaking, book opportunities, lots of ways to get out there. So if you're ready to step up, speak up this year, then please book a call on my calendar link in my Linktree /Aldwyn, which you'll find linked in my bio, or just go to linktr.ee/Aldwyn, and you'll see my calendar link in there, and some free media resources too if you hop on my website. And also we do PR for people as well. For some people we take on PR, and we'll actually do press releases, get out to media, do all that sort of stuff as well. Media training, confidence on camera, all of that. In fact, you can see all our services listed on my Instagram. There's a post pinned in there that says how we can work together. So check that out as well. Sending you much love. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything, my friends. Here's to more truth in the world. Send those who are being nasty in your life. Send them love, bless and release. They are not your people, okay? They might be good people. However, you know, unfortunately, very closed minds. And, you know, do you really want to hang out with people who are being so negative? No, 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 no. We want to hang out with positive, happy people, ideally, if we want more of a positive, happy life. So many blessings for you. Here's to an extraordinary 2025. And also, as Gandhi says, be the change you wish to see in the world. Much love. See you again later. Enjoy this gorgeous day.